with a price on his head for trying to educate his people while these guys want him dead. They said what he spat was offensive to him and told everybody in the circle not to listen to him. They give it to him. Every new blog entry in...
Dude, it's like freezing out here. Apparently after a weekend of really shitty weather, the temperature has dropped. So it looks beautiful, but it feels extra cold. That's why I got this hat on, because I can kind of take the cold on my arms. My head isn't acclimated to that. But anyway, I want to talk about the Reason Rally. Performing, going there, and just meeting people who I have been watching on YouTube for a long time, was fans of, was probably one of the best experiences of my life. All of you that did manage to get the opportunity to come and see the Reason Rally and see me perform, I appreciate the fact that you guys was there. I appreciate the fact that I got to meet you. Even we had an after party at Studio 52. It was thrown by Graydon Square, my GU brother. I mean, it was a hell of a party. It was a hell of a party. We had the other MCs that's part of GU. They performed. Brooks, Seagats, tore the house down. Graydon tore the house down. I'm gonna see if I can get some of the footage of that, because it was a lot of video footage taken. See if I can get the footage of that and share it with you guys, or at the very least if somebody else posted, I'll make sure I highlight it and give you guys a link to it. But it was amazing. Now for those of you who didn't get a chance to go to the Reason Rally and see my performance, I'm going to, right after this little monologue here, put a portion of the performance, piece by piece. I only did like 2 songs. I did a Christopher Hitchens tribute, which was like an intro tribute or whatever. And then I went and did Poison, and I did a song that's on my album called Silence Us with Graydon Square. Graydon Square was not allowed to perform on stage with me this year. I tried to make it happen. I couldn't make it happen. I think it would have been great. I think the fans would have liked to see it, but it was what it was. There'll be plenty of opportunities for me and Graydon to perform together and do projects together. The other thing is, dude, I was nervous because I hadn't performed in like 10 years. It's been 10 years since I've done a live performance, and this was without a doubt the largest group of people I've ever performed in front of. From what I've read, the official estimates was 30,000 people. It was amazing. My voice was also hoarse a bit. People told me they didn't notice, but I did, because we were out there in the rain for a lot of time. But that rain did not stop people from having a good time and just coming out and supporting the rally. So without further ado, I'm going to just play the first part of the video for you, the first part of the performance for you. And I'll talk to you guys.
Rational Warrior!
Woo! How's everybody doing? Now I know what you're thinking. Why does he have Thor's hammer out here? I saw a couple of comments
up there, man,
on my YouTube channel from a few theists who was hoping we get struck by lightning. So I figure one God is just as good as the next, so don't worry, we're cool. I'm in good with the big guy. Then there's the nice guy over there, pretty much told you, my name is Rational Warrior. I'll actually go by the stage name Tombstone, the Deadman. I represent a creative collective of hip-hoppers known as GU. We use hip-hop music to promote rationality and skeptic thought, and I'm going to do a couple of songs from my album.
My church believes heaven and hell are real places.
Some say religion is poison.
Guess which one you're going to if you keep this up?
I would agree.
How we can fix a world where
I'm going to tell you why.
I've been so convinced that they are doing the right thing out of compassion and love and trying to help people when it is absolute poison, when it is absolutely destructive.
Check it. Now who's the one that is responsible for how the world is? Who's the one that is responsible for how we all live? Takes the negative influences and poisons all the kids. So you just repeat the stupidness that you and I did. Who's the species that waddles in this puddle of mud? Who's the one that painted the planet in buckets of blood? Who's the one that begs a God for forgiveness of sin and turns right around the next day and does it again? again. Who's the money-hungry monsters that poisons the air? Kills his own kind and steals the land cause he can't share. Who points a finger at the devil trying to shift the blame and hides his hands because he knows that they covered in blood stains. Yeah, it's just as you assuming there's nothing but these humans who like to blame mythology for everything they're doing and pray for non-existent gods to clean up the mess, but never take responsibility, just claiming success. See, that religion that you're giving is wicked, it's all poison. It's partially the reason we bleed, and it's all poison. So your worldview is poison, your outlook is poison. You can't deny it all you want, but the truth is it's all poison. That religion you've been given is wicked, it's all poison. And it's partially the reason we bleed, and it's all poison. So your worldview and your outlook is poison. You can't deny it all you want, but the truth is it's all poison. See, as long as we keep believing in demons, devils, and goblins, we'll never see a reason to tackle problems and solve them. Cause we gon' keep on thinking it's part of divine prophecy, and we don't have to solve it cause one day Jesus will stop and see. Many y'all invested in living life after death, and nobody's ever proved that we even have a soul yet. So why everybody speculate, lots of y'all hesitate, praying with your fingers crossed and hoping there's a heaven waiting. So Sky Daddy's only talking to your group, huh? And everything in your holy book is the truth, huh? And we gonna burn if we don't listen to you, huh? When every other group is claiming that too, bruh. So don't be coming at me unless you got some evidence and use some reason and logic to make it make sense. I think it's evident that ever since I started asking for evidence, they still elect they got a speech impediment. Religion you've been given is wicked, it's all poison. It's partially the reason we bleed, and it's all poison. Your worldview is poison, and your outlook is poison. You can't deny it all you want, but the truth is it's all poison. That religion you've been given is wicked, it's all poison. And it's partially the reason we bleed, and it's all poison. Your worldview is poison, and your outlook is poison. You can't deny it all you want, but the truth is it's all poison.